for our school community. Your teachers work above and beyond their contracted time to ensure that you have the programs, activities, and events to support you academically, behaviorally, and socially emotionally. There is a saying that goes, it takes a village to raise a child. Students, we are here to recognize some of our village members that work hard to ensure your success. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce to you some of the dignitaries that we have with us today. Our superintendent, Mr. Swearingen. Our Director of Finance and Public Relations, Mrs. Henderson. San Bernardino County Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Alejandre. And Sheriff Employees Benefit Association President, Sergeant Ward. Mr. Alejandre has a few words to share with you.
Thank you so much, boys and girls. You are outstanding. When we came out here and saw the energy and the excitement that's taking place, I tell you, very impressive. The boys and girls, what's even more impressive and more important is that we know how important it is for you to learn as much as you can. So whether you're a kindergartner, a first grader, a second grader, you're going to be outstanding students. And boys and girls, there's two things I want to recommend to you that are very important. You know what the first one is? The first thing for you boys and girls is that for you to be top students, one thing you have to do is listen to your teachers because they know what you need to be successful students in your grade levels. And the second thing, boys and girls, is something that's very important you should do every day as much as you can, and that is read books. How many of you read books every day? Outstanding, boys and girls. Our county has a vision to read, and we want all the boys and girls to be the best readers. But today, we are very privileged and thankful because for all of us to work together to make sure every boy and girl is successful, we have to have partners that help us in that mission. And we're very grateful for the Sheriff's Department in San Bernardino County, the officers that protect the safety of this community, but also understand how important the teachers are in this school because your teachers do so much for our communities and so much for this school. And so at this time, I want to introduce someone who leads all of the officers that are part of the Sheriff's program in the association that he represents, SEBA, which was mentioned earlier. So let's welcome Sergeant Grant Ward.
Thank you so much, Ben. You're awesome. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. How's the day going? All right. So now is the time that I want to hear from each one of you, who is the best teacher in this school? All right, so we're going to start with, who's here at, what grade are you guys in? TK, who's the best teacher in this school? What grade are you guys in? Who's the best teacher in this school? Where's my first graders at? Where's my first graders? Who's the best teacher in this school? I don't know. Who's the best teacher? Where's my second graders? Second graders. Who's the best teacher in the school? I can't hear you. Okay, where are my third graders at? Right here. Okay, third grade. Who's the best teacher in the school? I can't hear you. Who's the best teacher? Where's my fourth graders? Fourth graders, who's the best teacher in the school? Man, you guys are so quiet. Who is it again? Where's my fifth graders? Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of y'all. All right, this better be really loud. All right, who is the best teacher in this school? I know That's awesome. Good job. Where's my sixth graders? Sixth graders, you guys are the OGs of the school. Who's the best teacher here? And you know what? And they've gone through all the teachers, so I'm just saying, that's amazing. Well, the reality is every single one of the teachers here absolutely care about you. They care about whether or not you're learning, whether or not you're successful. And guess what? If you're successful, our entire community is successful. So without your teachers, our communities cannot thrive. So I first want to introduce a couple of friends of mine that I brought with me. First is the chief of police for all of Victor Valley. He's kind of a big deal, and that's Captain Jeremy. So when I count to 3, I want y'all to say, "Hi, Captain Jeremy." Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, now it's my next partner here is a really good friend of mine. He's awesome. You know, he actually collects rocks. Isn't that weird? But that's awesome. He's a very good guy. He's the second command for Victor Valley Station, Lieutenant Ryan Smith. So everybody say hi. All right, now on the count of 3, I want y'all to say hi, Ryan, because from now on you refer to him as Ryan. All right, 1, 2, 3. So, you know what? My team, I represent about 4,000 law enforcement professionals in the county of San Bernardino. And we know how incredibly hard our teachers work each and every single day. But on a personal note, my mom was a 6th grade teacher for 30 years for the Fontana School District. And I know how much of her own heart and her own money she gives back to her kids every single year. A funny story. When we were growing up, I have a bunch of brothers and sisters. There's 15 kids in my family. It was always a madhouse. But we would run downstairs, and we'd see my mom would have all kinds of stuff laid out across the kitchen table. All kinds of cool things. And we'd come downstairs and like, "Oh, this is awesome!" And my mom would yell, "No, no, no, no! Those are for my kids." Right? But we'd be like, "But Mom, we're your kids." She said, "No, no, no. Those are for my kids at school." And every single one of your teachers can relate to that. We know how much you give out of your own heart and out of your own wallet every single day to make sure that your kids are successful. So with that, on behalf of the law enforcement officers of the County of San Bernardino, I want to give a $250 gift card to each of you. So, I know, it sounds like, hey, that's awesome. It's okay to cheer, it's all right, I like it. So all of you that know that your teacher is the absolute best, now your teacher is the best and $250 richer. All right. So here's what we ask. On behalf of SEBA, we have a thank you card here, but we also have some instructions. We ask that whatever it is that you choose to purchase with this gift card, you can buy anything that you want, but please take a photo of it and send it to us. It could be anything you want. We've had people that bought standing desks. We have people that bought crayons and pencils and paper. We have someone that purchased beverages that they'll consume on the weekend. Whatever it is that you want to do, we want to see it. You know, we want to see it because we want to showcase the amazing work that you do. So honestly, we are honored for the partnership. We can't thank you enough. So this is a small token of the best that we can do for today, but honestly, for generations to come, and through your own children that you have here, our communities will thrive because of you. So thank you. Your law enforcement appreciates you. And I'm going to turn it back to the principal. All right, everybody yell loud. Yeah!
Thank you so much. Teachers, as I call your name, please come up and remain standing with the group. Mrs. Gansky. Mr. Jiminville, aka Mr. Mustachio. Mrs. Thompson.
Come on, you gotta be louder.
Mrs. Hildago. Mrs. Duenas. Mrs. Cabedo. Mrs. Danzig. Miss Sahane. Miss Green. And last but not least, Mrs. Ibarra. The Sheriff's Employees Benefit Association for making this day possible for our amazing village members. I couldn't do this job without them, and I thank them from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
You know what, guys? I got something really cool here. This is something very, very special. This is a giant check that we want to basically commemorate this day where our teachers each got gift cards. But this one is very special because this is going to go right in the office of your principal, Miss Espinoza.